Hey guys, this is Brian Jones from Valhalla Academy in Frankfort, Kentucky, and this is Rants and Ravings, where normally I go off about something in the grappling community that really gets under my skin or bugs me. But today I want to talk about something else. This is not a grappling problem per se, it's a societal issue. And this is the bullying issue. I hear all these people talk about what strategies we can use to prevent bullying. How there's lobbying groups and support groups and networks and all these other things. And they fail to understand one thing. Bullying has always existed and it will always exist. No matter what you do, no matter how many marches you have or feel-good campaigns you do, kids are always going to bully other kids. If you look at the animal kingdom in general, okay, animals bully other animals. Humans are animals, and this is a normal behavior. This is not an abnormal situation. What the problem is we don't allow children to express violent impulses. Okay? Kids don't know how to fight. Anytime a 13-year-old kid gets into a fight, we put them on some kind of medicine. Well, look, kids, especially boys, they fight. That's what they do. That's what they've done since the beginning of time. As a parent, your job is to teach your damn kid how to fight and stand up for himself. Okay? I know this isn't just with men. I know there are kids, boys, there's girls and bullying and stuff too, but the issue is you need to know, as a child, how to stand your ground and stand up for yourself and fight. And your job as a parent is to not say across the board that violence is bad, because violence is not always bad. There's legitimate violence and illegitimate violence. If you are not the aggressor, if you are protecting yourself, if you're protecting an innocent third party, then that violence is warranted. And it doesn't matter if you're 13 years old or if you're 30 years old, that violence is warranted. I don't have children, but if I did and they came home because they got suspended because they kicked some kid's ass because the kid was threatening them or something, I would buy them something. I would praise the kid, okay? What happens is you get parents out there who are pussies, okay? They don't know how to fight. They've never stood up for themselves. They don't understand the concept of standing up for themselves and finding some ground that they're not going to let people cross. And they push this off on their kids. So parents who are pussies raise kids that are pussies, and they end up getting bullied. So what you need to do is enroll your kid in some kind of program like jiu-jitsu or wrestling or boxing or kickboxing or MMA or something. Get them out there where they're not afraid to be physical with somebody. They're not afraid to be assertive and tell people that they're not willing to do this. Because I'll tell you what, bullying doesn't end as a kid. Okay? Adults bully other adults as well. And my guess is that most of these parents that have these campaigns and these lobby groups and all this other stuff about ending the violence and stuff were bullied as a kid. They never got to the point where they could stand up for themselves. They don't even know how to go about standing up for themselves. And they're breeding another generation of kids who cannot stand up for themselves. So here's my advice. If you're a parent, encourage your kid, get them into some kind of contact sport. If you're a kid and somebody physically assaults you, kick his fucking ass. You only have to do it one time. Everybody's going to see you and you're not going to be a victim anymore. This is Brian Jones. I'd love to hear your comments on this. The comments board's open, and I'll talk to you next time. Train hard, train smart, train often.